Okay, so I'm gonna try and actually make a whole edited long video. Maybe some of our ride from yesterday and our field trip today. It was a long day. I'm obviously late. It's like 6 o'clock, but hopefully we still get to where my friend rides. There's an arena there and like some round pens, so I'm hoping to just like lunge, ride in the round pen with an assistant, and get ponied in the arena and like do our first ride in an arena. This will be like his fifth ride, fourth or fifth, like maybe one bareback ride in there. He's doing really good under saddle. I'm really proud of him, and this will be our fourth field trip, first one under saddle. So I'm gonna try and get content. So for haltering him, I have been kind of cheating a little bit and putting a fly mask on underneath, so I still have something to hold on to just during the halter switch, which he's been really good for. I think I get more anxious about it than he does, but that's just a little trick I've been doing to use the fly mask for the transition. And for saddling, he was really good because I was like in a rush, and he was just really like good for it. He still dances around a little bit. Not a huge deal. Eventually he'll stand there for saddling. You know, he's made huge improvements, so it's not like I'm going to get after him for something like that. But as you can see, he just dances while we get our saddle on. So I pulled him right out of the pen and just walked around. This is his first time seeing the trailer open that day. I love this right here. He looks back, thinks about it, sniffs, gets right on. Like, not even a second thought. I was really happy with that. So I just want to note that this moment right here could have potentially been very dangerous in the sense that I decided to go under him instead of leaving the trailer out on his left side, which may have been safer. You know, it's never good to duck under a horse. He's used to it now, he's desensitized to it. But I just want to say that God is so good that the trailer door decided to swing shut as I was ready for it. I already was walking out ready to close that door, and I wasn't in a compromised position underneath the horse. But if that door swung open just 2 seconds early and made a loud bang right when I was under him, that's not an ideal situation. So I just want to say God is good, taking care of me, and I do usually use a ratchet strap to keep my trailer door open. Learned that, lesson with this experience, so now I usually do that. But I just thought that was cool. Okay, off we go. Yeah, I'm sure you have a flag out there. Yeah, that's good. Try not to turn that flag.
I don't need to flag you from catch up, do
No,
I?
no,
Because
no.
that would not.
He listens to catch up, or you bad with the flag.
It's bad at anything that moves.
Really? There you go. Oh, let's do a little straighter next time. Boy. Okay. Welcome to the farm. That's a dog. Goose, get out of here,
Goose,
dog.
out!
That was really good exposure. He just licked it. So we got off the trailer, and Goose Dog greeted Rex with a big kiss on the nose, so that was some good dog exposure. And I'm just kind of letting him settle in and look around. I'm going to pet the dog here, and you'll see he's going to spook here in a second. And it's really like a normal reaction. He doesn't see this ever, right? So not a huge deal. He calms down right away. Dog kind of runs after him, and he doesn't scoot off after that. He realizes he's safe. And overall, like, this is a good desensitizing technique, just being around normal farm things and not losing our mind. So yeah. So it's really nice to be able to rewatch these videos because I can see he's aware of the dog, he's thinking about it, but he's not spooking anymore by any means. Dog comes right up and says hi. He's a little like, eh, but he's not being mean and he's not running off. He's being good.
And 5's gonna do that the whole time.
That's alright. I like it. So even more dog exposure here. With the other dog running around the round pen the whole time, it actually is, you know, working in my favor to get him used to stuff like that. And he's still focusing on me. He's looking out a little bit there. But overall, you know, he's still collected. He's still thinking. He's still doing his job. So one of the main reasons I was excited to go on this field trip was to have an assistant on the ground in the round pen because he has been really lazy under saddle in the round pen, and I am flagging myself for using a dressage whip, but it's just way easier to have like less things to worry about and have an assistant to kind of just back up my leg cues. So that was super helpful. So he just had a little spook there, and I really love his reactions when stuff happens. He usually puts the brakes on, stops, and thinks, rather than scooting off or running away from the issue. So we moved into the arena. I did set my tripod up on this far side, and we ended up working mostly on the other side. So the video quality might be a little low, but we just got ponied around for a little bit, probably more for me than him, and to kind of get really used to another horse being that close. And then I took him off and rode him around.
You want me on the inside or the outside?
It doesn't matter. He definitely vibing more on the outside. So here I wanted him to get used to a horse coming up behind him in his blind spots. Right there was a tiny little reaction. Next time around, no reaction, totally natural, and I like the way he's handling himself here. Again, I apologize for the video quality, but he did just really like that side of the arena. So we got some good trotting in, some good steering, and I was really happy with that for his first arena ride. Good job.